All right, welcome. Well, we're still in the same month. I thought I'd come and get the food before we go into the next month for the chickens. And I got them to load my milk trailer on as well. I thought, you know what? Two birds, one stone type of thing. And we finally get to take that pallet of seed that we had here back home. So it kind of doing two things at the same time. It's something that's been there for forever and a day. Finally gets to go home. Now, I'm not quite sure if the equipment is actually held by the straps or not. So far it hasn't moved, so it looks okay. So hopefully that means it is. What ship's crossing? It's crossed a long time ago. So, you know, this is not unrealistic, because in real life you see plenty of that kind of stuff all over the place. Okay, the big bags would be loaded better than what I did, but hey, it's there. Now I did change the chickens. I redid the chicken coop, and now you can fit 100 and something chickens in there. So better than the 58 that we could fit in my prior. I had to cut some trees down because they were in the way, but that's okay, not a problem. Not a lot of trees, which was good. I only had to get rid of, I think, about 3 or 4 trees that were in the way. And I had to sell that building. I'll show you, actually. That's the best way to deal with it, to actually show you what I'm talking about, instead of kind of estimating, guessing what I am talking about. I like the setup of this map. I like the ruggedness of the map as well. And the ferry crossing, obviously, it's a huge thing. Where I live in Brisbane, there's quite a bit of that still going on, even though the city is, fairly new. They still have ferry crossing here and there, so it kind of relates. I'm going to go here, obviously, and drop off. Oh, honestly, I thought I was going to hit it. Okay, we're going to drop off our trailer for milk and our seed pallet as well. Okay, so the seed pallet, we'll just put you over here. Now, I don't have a forklift here to grab this, so I'm just going to use super strength to do that as well. Now, honestly, I have no idea how, well, first of all, I don't even know if this will actually be, if it actually accepts feeding out of these big bags. So I'm hoping that it does, because if it doesn't, see, the chicken coop comes all the way here. So now we got chickens all the way in here. Well, before I stopped it before, we get to this point, and it goes all the way over there. So what I'll do is I'll park you right. Oh, that's too far. Okay. So it goes all the way here, and I didn't put speed on. Okay, there we go, speed on now.
1 week.
There you are. it goes all the way here, up there, and around, and so on. So this is why we now can get 128 or 58, I can't remember. 125, so none of them. But it's much better than the 58. Oh yes, this one does. That's beautiful. Oh, you can't put it down. What? That's all the feeding it requires? Why did I buy so much then? Honestly, I thought that it would take a lot more than just not even a whole 2 bags. So I would have to assume that the feed, wow, that's not a lot considering that I do have 50 chickens. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. So what we'll do is we'll turn around. Take this trailer over here. After all, this is where we're going to be using it next. Okay. And, you know, since we have this here, might as well put it on. So we've got ourselves that. And we're going to get ourselves here as well. I cannot see how far back I went. Oh, it's way too much. Okay, so at least we've sort of started loading. We make good money out of the timber. We still have timber. We will have to cut some trees. I haven't bothered to show you me cutting trees anymore. So hopefully, oh, this I needed to empty from our last. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that was the last one. No, I think it had one more. I think I'll have to check it up in the video, and then we'll make a decision on whether I did do as many as it should have or I didn't. Okay, let's park you away, since, you know, might as well start rearranging our equipment a little bit and making it look neater. What? Okay, so that didn't work very well, did it? I do need to maybe change the, I don't know, change the way we use our equipment, or maybe even the barn that we're using, change it, because it seems to be a bit small. Okay, let's deal with the milk. Now, one thing I didn't do is I didn't check to make sure that I can put milk into this one. I'm pretty sure that this is where we load up our milk, right? So back up. Buffalo milk, is that all I have? I honestly thought I would have had more than that by now. And where's my production? I think it's over here. Now this little milk, it's worth $30,000. What? Is that all it takes? Okay. So what do we get better price? So we can do buffalo milk or buffalo mozzarella. Where are we here? Prices. Buffalo mozzarella is 24,000 at its high. And milk, oh, mozzarella by far. I mean, buffalo milk is better than buffalo milk bottled. Why would you bother? Do you get a lot more or something? Okay, buffalo milk or butter. I didn't look at butter. Where are we? Bottled, or it gets doubled. Okay, 10 milk, 20 bottles. And butter was what? So buffalo milk by itself, okay, bottled, so it'd be $16,000 that you get. And butter, is there like a buffalo butter, or is it just butter? Okay, as far as I can tell, it's just butter. So mozzarella or bottled? Okay, so if we go mozzarella, okay, so we will activate it, and that's what we'll do. But I also want to have a look at something now that no, go back. That's not what I wanted. Press the wrong button. Okay, so we've got factories, selling, greenhouses, cultivar. Oh yeah, I know what that is. I was going to say, what on earth is that? So where is... See, we're really going to have to deal with this from a different way. To find a spot where maybe we'll put this. What do you mean land's not owned by me? Anyway, that's not even what I was looking for, so that's fine. This problem with this is such a small production. So let's go and look at the more expensive stuff, see how this one goes. Okay, it doesn't seem to. Okay, so I don't know, it keeps telling me that land's not owned by me. So I can definitely put a production here. Oh, go away. Okay, so we definitely can do that. And I have to assume rope. That's wow. So whoa, that's massive. Okay, so I have to assume that by getting this, where are we? That one? No, that one. We're getting either that one, so, or that one. They would have a much bigger they would be able to produce a lot more. Would that be fair to assume? Nearly threw my microphone away. So, can I place you here? What do you mean land's not owned by me? Land is definitely owned by me. Oh, I don't know why it does that. Anyway, I will look into that, and we'll get the production thing up and running, because we definitely need to get ourselves into a much better position to get our production going. Now, I will not empty that until I've checked out the last video, and but I'm pretty sure that I do have to do one more, because I think I should have just been left with under 900,000. So, oh, tires. Okay, we definitely don't want to be doing that. So what I'll do is I'll just empty it now, because I am almost 100% sure that I shouldn't have been left with the amount that I was left. That's just too much. Okay, so since we've done that, let's have a look at sheds. We need something that's going to be a little bit bigger, taller, that is. Oh, that's small ass. Okay, we can definitely do that, but I never really liked those sheds. I don't know why. Oh, small. Small. Yeah, this would suit. But yeah, a bit. No. Don't really have a lot of really good sheds, do I? No, I don't like that one. See, I don't know why they make them so tall. What's the point in making it so tall? I suppose you could go through the doors. Yeah. But that's a bit expensive for a shed. That's even more expensive for a shed. Oh, you get income with it, that's why. Okay. Okay, that is taller. We're talking $300,000 for a shed like this. Which I suppose in real life it would be the reality type of thing, but yeah, which is probably what we're going to end up doing. Something like that, just sell the other one. No, I don't like it's too small. Okay. So one thing is that we do have an option to do it. Right, since we're here, I definitely own that land. Okay, that's the only land that I need to buy on this side, and then I own everything except the tree things, which I'm not yet very keen on anyway, so that's fine. Okay, well, we don't really have anything else to do. You can stay there until we can plant something. Might as well be loading it up as we go, since we seem to be here doing exactly that. And we got ourselves one of these as well, so. Actually, I think what I'll do is I will put it like that. I think that's the better way to do it. Okay, there we are. Okay, I think we can walk ourselves, whoops, can walk ourselves back home and go into the next month. Actually, you know what I haven't checked? How is, oops, let's jump over the creek. How are they doing as far as fertilizer is concerned? Okay, they got a little bit of liquid fertilizer left. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to put some more in. And for that, well, we really need to start looking after our equipment a lot better. We seem to just dumping it all over the place. I really have to rethink the way our yard is. I definitely don't want to have like a lot of sheds here, but at the same time, I don't want to find myself in a way where everything is just dumped like that because you cannot fit. I mean, I could use that as a shed as well. Where is my... Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're kidding me. I have to reverse it in, aren't I? What? Why? What? Why do I have things that are spawning? Shouldn't they automatic? Oh, I think those were there from the beginning. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay. Let's put them in. Okay, and okay, we're gonna be doing very good at backing up, aren't we? Okay, this is the only way it's gonna work is to do it the other way. Here's me trying to be talented, but I stuffed it up big time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rethink this as well. I think the next tree that we need to cut is going to be this one over here. Okay, and here we are doing a second episode in the same month, which is not what I wanted to do. You can stay there. So they should all be full now. Yep. I got myself so much fertilizer, spent so much energy, money, and all that sort of stuff on it. And in the end, the capacity of each greenhouse is so little that it don't matter. It don't really matter. So we're going to cross into, what are we, December now or January? Should have looked what month I was. Yeah, December I was. January now. Okay, so we sold our lettuce. We're over $1 million now. But I think I'll leave this episode here, and we'll start our new year, new month in a new episode. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless you and your family, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.